Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. Oh my god, I got so much shipping done last night, and I already had cards outside in the mailbox. And today I woke up and went outside to the mailbox to immediately check to see if the mailman took the mail, and he did not. The mailman did not take my mail. I left him a note saying, "Hello, can you please take my packages?" He took this note down and he stuffed it in the box. So on Monday, I'm going to be driving down to the post office and I'm going to try everything I can to get that guy in trouble. I'm going to be contacting his boss, hopefully. Because I tried to call the post office, what was it, like Thursday? I tried to call them and there was like a 40-minute wait on the phone. You just can't get a hold of them. So it's like the DMV. It's another government-run stupid, stinky poo-poo place. It's really disappointing. So I would really like to speak to whoever his manager is. Yep, let me speak to your manager. That's right, I'm going to be Karen. And I want him to know, and actually when I was driving around, I saw other boxes outside just sitting on the floor outside that he did not pick up that day. He just left them. So I don't know if he's like shit at his job. I don't know if maybe he hates his job. It really upset me, because it's quite a lot of cards sitting out there. They're a week old. They've just been sitting in the box, just been waiting to be picked up, and he hasn't picked them up. I left him that note. He just took it down and he stuffed it in the box. He's like, "I'm not taking your boxes." So I don't know what his problem is. He's a mailman. I thought, is there like some rule on whether they take your boxes or not? I'm sure there's not. He just doesn't want to take them. So I'm going to have to speak with your manager. Jose says, "What packs are those in that Japanese box set in the back of the frame?" These are the Japanese rocket packs. Ta-da! Yep. You can pay to have me... Jose, if you're completely new to this live stream, you can purchase cards in the live stream and have me ship them to you. Note that for international shipping, it costs a little more. But these are 60 bucks over here. We've got these mixed packs right here for 23 bucks. You get a Sun and Moon pack from 4 different sets. Only the good sets: Cosmic Eclipse, Unbroken Bonds, Hidden Fates, and Burning Shadows. And all 4 of those sets could have a valuable Charizard card in them, amongst other cards. These will be the Hidden Fates I'm opening. Oh, we're actually going to be starting here. So this is where we left off last night. This is for Metalax, and I cut the top off, but then my live stream cut out, so I didn't go any further than that. Yeah, this is for... Just arrived. Did you resolve the mailman issue yet? No, on Monday, I'm going to have to drive to the post office, drop all the packages off, and I'm going to do everything I can to get that guy in trouble. I just want a different guy. Like, can you imagine having a mailman who doesn't pick up packages during Christmas? It's like shocking almost. Like, what the hell's wrong with them? Anyways, this one's for Metalax. Let's see what he pulled. Oh, flip that around. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter because the card's not shown in the beginning. Right, it's not shown in the front. Okay. Wish him luck. I'm sure he is hoping for a holographic card. Game Economist, all right. Time to open the big boy box. What? This is the first live card stream I've seen. How's it going, James Jacob? So here we go. We're starting with... These cards are 20 years old. For those of you who are watching and have never seen it before, 20 years old. And even the commons and the uncommon cards in these sets can be valuable. Oddish, Pokeball, Paris, Spearow, Goldie. There's a Pikachu. He's always pretty cool. Bellsprout. Your rare card is going to be a Kangaskhan. Wow. Then we have Weeping Bell, Rapidash, and Lickitung. Take a closer look at the card. Those cards are older than me. Oof, I'm 18. Yes, these are real old cards. So from 1999. Look at that Kangaskhan. The design on it's really interesting. You can see that it's pixelated here. Yeah, it's pixelated in the background. How's it going, Miggle the Miglet? All right, let's go ahead and get him in a sleeve as well. Put him in a top loader for you. Can anyone confirm stream quality issue? Are you having trouble with the stream? Let me try shutting some things down to make sure the stream quality is good. I'm going to shut down... we're going to turn off Discord. We're going to turn... Well, Streamlabs actually has to stay open. Let me turn my PlayStation off. Give me 1 second. I'll shut it off right now. All right. So everything should be shut off. If there's any stream lag, I wouldn't know why. I really would not know why. microphone back on. I don't have a bag for this. Let's grab this right here. Here, this will work. This stream seems perfect for my side of the stream, coming from a guy in New York, so it may depend on your connection and where you're located. Forgot to save the Monster Hunter game. Well, I didn't do anything. We fought Boomer Jiva, I returned, and then we didn't do anything afterwards, so we should be fine. Get back into the pack. There's the Kangaskhan. Place them in here for now. I have ordered more of these nice little PSA bags for our card openings, and this was for Metal Axe. Where's my marker? Where's my magic marker? Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay, so that's one of tonight's pulls. By the way, for those of you who didn't catch this last time, this is our new, this is our tool used for sacrificing Pokemon cards to the Pokegods. You place a card in, I actually hand crank it and it destroys the card. Yesterday we actually put a GX card in there. You can still see the remains. You want to see that up close? That's his eyeball, right? It's really interesting. It's pretty fun. I wish I could let one of you guys do it. Poor pincer. That's right. Okay, so let me mention once again, these are $23 if you guys are interested in these, if you want to open up cards with me tonight. That includes the cost of shipping. If you don't manage to pull anything nice, if you don't pull a GX card or better, I give you a Darkrai for free. All right, let's open up a tin. Oops, I'm running out of room over here. So this is a Hidden Fates tin, and believe it or not, I'm running right through my Hidden Fates tins. I have about half of them left. If we don't do a card sacrifice each stream, the Pokegods will be angered, and then we won't get good pulls. That's true. That is true. I believe that is actually extremely accurate. By the way, for those of you wanting to buy cards, you use the Streamlabs link. You do not use Super Chat to make the purchase. Just warning you ahead of time. Sometimes people use Super Chat, and then I have to tell them afterwards that Super Chat takes 30% of the payment. So here we are. We have 4 packs. These are for me. Put that away. And I cut the tops of the Pokemon card packs off because it actually is nicer on my fingers. So I've been gaming for the last 4 hours, and what I've learned is that my thumbs will actually get tired if I go on to do this for multiple hours. Jose says, sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice the weak Pokemon to please Arceus and his sons. If I find a card that I want to sacrifice, I'll sacrifice it. But I'm probably only going to pull full arts out of this tin, right? Please, the gods follow the cult. What? Best part of the day, I'm so glad your channel has become what it is. It is growing. The problem I have with my card channel is I don't have time to work as hard on it as I do on my main channel. So I've been wanting to basically find somebody who wants to work on the channel with me as the channel manager. Basically, this would include making thumbnails. This would include adding keywords to it, and this would also include making compilations of our favorite moments in the live streams. So the content's already there; it just needs to be turned into a compilation. So I've been looking for somebody who wants to do that, but until we find him, it's just going to be, you know, kind of this thing I do for fun. I do it, but I can't edit videos. Still learning. Well, get learning, man. Charmander. I taught myself everything I needed to know to run my first channel. There was no teacher, there was no class for it. I did it all on my own. You just sit down and you learn. What would you do if there was a Monster Hunter cards like Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know if I would collect them. One of the reasons why I collect the Pokemon cards is because I do actually believe in their value. I wouldn't collect any card set where I didn't believe there was value. So here we go. We got Charmeleon, Chansey, Giovanni's Exile, Jigglypuff, Ekans, Geodude, TGC, I'll be your manager, Eevee. Did I miss anything? I just went to the bathroom. You missed everything, man. Here's a Bill's analysis and a Brock's training. They seem like prime sacrifice material. Next pack. Oh, please, Tin. Give me something nice. Give me them nice pulls. Shred the bill. Lieutenant Surge, Chansey, Misty's Cerulean City Gym, Voltorb, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Ekans, Coughing, Shiny Ralts, and Arbok. I've got a few of these shiny Ralts now. You see this? Beautiful card. Grab a sleeve form. So far, the tin has lost money. Let's see if we get a return on our money in the last pack. Tony Godoy says, what packs are for sale? I will show you in just one moment, Tony. We've got these packs right here for $23. You get all 4 of them. The $3 is for the shipping. And then we also have the vintage cards for 60 bucks. You can open up a vintage pack. Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, Clefairy, Psyduck, Ekans, Caterpie, Paris, Reverse Hollow Psychic, and Golem. Damn it, dude. That is not a good tin. That was an expensive tin. Throw the Psychic Energy in a holder. The Reverse Hollow Energy cards, surprisingly, they sell if you get a whole set of them. They sell for a decent chunk of money. Cold packs. That's right. Those were cold packs. Oops. I was putting that in the wrong stack. Put this in the right stack. Need to clean up my table over here. James says, the gods are displeased. Well, maybe we need to make a sacrifice. Have tins gone up in price? They have not, but they're not even for sale. I'm just going to open them. Bill's analysis and Brock's training. Cardconomist, it is only the reason for our misfortune. Who should be sacrificed today, Bill or Brock? You guys make the choice. Dark Lord Pongo says, all I need now is a used base set box to complete my set. You plan on doing a base set pack sale? I mean, if you say that. Oh, I see 3 bills. I'm going to go buy it, man. I'm going to go buy the base set. All right, Bill. They've decided your fate. Sorry, Bill. Die, Bill. All right, Bill's been sacrificed to the Poke Gods. So my first tin, this is all I got from my first tin. The Raichu, who's pretty valueless, and the Ralts, who is not valueless, but he's not worth a lot. It was a bad tin. Yeah, it was a bad tin. You'd hope to get a little more than that. A kid in Africa could have used those cards to trade for rice. Bill Pepe hands. Bill Nye the science guy's best Bill. Bill Nye the political guy. That's what he's turned into over the years, sadly. He was okay. He didn't bother me too much until they made that sex junk music video. And I was like, this is going to be your legacy, Bill Nye. Sex junk? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Dark Lord Pongo, look that one up. And also look up the ice cream one. There's an ice cream cartoon he released on this TV show he made. It's so bad, dude. Super bad. He says, what? Yeah, if you guys have not watched Bill Nye's sex junk video, go watch his sex junk video. It will make you cringe. And then go watch his ice cream cartoon. And if you read the criticisms of the cartoon, you'll realize very quickly why it also is top quality cringe content. I only know about new Bill Nye. I haven't seen any old stuff. Bill Nye used to just be a science teacher. That was it. He would just teach you science in a fun, easy to enjoy way. Now he is a political commentator. Dodogama says, I have stream lag. Not sure if it's my internet or the Cardconomist's internet. I'm sorry to hear you have lag. I hate hearing that anyone has lag. Maybe I will get AT&T. Maybe we'll just see if AT&T is better. Put that away. Put that away. Thanks to Australia's amazing NBN. Stream is 360 for me, but apparently it's just me. That's bothering me. Let's see what just happened here. Turn the volume up on this too. I barely heard that. Tony Godoy, one of those packs, please, and can you cut them from the bottom, please? I can cut them from the bottom. But Tony, to make sure we understand each other, you're asking for these, right? These are what you're asking for, right? Let's start pushing the cards up if he's wanting it cut from the bottom. All right, sounds good, man. Can you cut from the bottom? I certainly can. Tony, are you wanting the hollow foil? Is that why you're asking for that? This is for Tony, everyone. Get ready. Tony, I wish you good luck. And Tony, in order to have me ship these out to you, you'll need to contact me on Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the description of the live stream. I'll need your shipping address. Bill Nye is just a boomer trying to be cool. I kind of agree. But his commentary is serious commentary, you know what I mean? You can't just dismiss it either. May the gods bless your packs. That's right. Actually, let's go ahead and remove these real fast. Those are from my pulls. No confusion. Here we go. Throw. Sock and throw, huh? Here we go. Dartrix, Cosmoem, Deerling, Teddy Ursa, Golet. Just watch Sex Junk. Ah, the cringe, I know. Dragonium Z and non-holographic Raichu. Better luck on the next pack. So the second pack, what are we getting in here? See if I can pull this out. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should throw him away. Here we go. This is going to be your Unbroken Bonds pack. We have Tentacruel, Pokegear 3, Mullane, Ekans, Drowsy sitting in a tree, Pikachu, Grubbin, Ghastly, Reverse Hollow Wooper, and non-holographic Darmanitan. What? All right. That's 2 for 2. Let's see if we get better luck on the next pack. Now, Hidden Fates always has the same code card. So you guys can see the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip this around. We need to do another sacrifice. Pulls a bill. The council will decide your fate. Jesus, does the Spread 3 upgrade even exist? I just used enough Dracolite to reach potential 69. Oh, that sucks, dude. That's some bad luck. May the gods be pleased with us today. Graveler, Farfetch'd, Staryu, Ekans, Caterpie, Paris, Charmander. You got Shiny Savepot, and you got not Shiny, you got Full Art Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, the Hidden Fates pack coming through for you, man. Take a look at that. Those are very good pulls. That is a lucky pack. Woo! Both of them in one pack. Very good. It looks like the Poke Gods were pleased with our bill sacrifice. What are we even going on about? Man, I wish I'd pulled that in my tin. Whenever you pull a full art, it's always a good deal. The full arts always go for, you know, a few dollars, especially depending on which one you pull. The best part is it's not even over. He still has Burning Shadows, everyone. Let's see what we have in the Burning Shadows pack. Sacrificing Bill Nye. Here we go. Burning Shadows. We've got Gloom, Super Scoop, Plumeria, the liberal arts student, Charmander, Crabrawler, Meowth, Stuffle, Pansage, Reverse Hollow Pansear, and Ho-Oh-GX. This was indeed a pretty good pack for you, dude. Ho-Oh-GX from Burning Shadows. Stream lag. God damn, that's not good. I have lag and none. Is there a sacrifice? Your pulls are blessed. It has been proven. here goes. You guys are saying you're getting stream lag, and that is really frustrating for me. We were having stream lag earlier in the Monster Hunter stream, even though our laptop where we're streaming from was plugged directly into the router. I don't want to have to because it's so much hassle, but it's making me think I'm going to have to trade over to like AT&T or something. My stream quality is super pixelated. Wow. That's so disappointing. I don't get it. Watch the recording after and check if it's HD or 360p for you, TGE. Well, I mean, if you guys are all saying the same thing, it's probably going to be 360. Oh, that's so frustrating. Looks good now. Let's take a look at his pulls then. Let's take a close look at them while the stream quality is high. So we have Ho-Oh GX, looking great. We have Seviper. This is Shiny Seviper from Hidden Fates. And this is Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, his third pull. I think this was his first time buying a pack from me too. That's pretty good luck, huh? I think this is probably your most valuable card. We'll put it in the front. Red, last comment on here, or I have a shiny Mega Full Art Charizard. I think, what? What is he talking about? All right, so we put this back in the pack. The movement causes the lag, is that what you said? Well, that's because the movement probably has to be animated, you know, and then sent in data packages. I can't even tell what rainbow card that is. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. Wow, man, that's really disappointing me that we have stream lag. That's for Tony Godoy. If I said it, I'm going to say Tony G for the name. All right, Tony, I need your address to ship these out. Okay, cool. And we'll place this over here. So we got Metalax, we got Tony. Whew. Just stay perfectly still. That'll do it. All right, no moving anyone. Still enjoy watching, though. I can see all the pixels, not so much what those pixels are. I'm getting like depressed just thinking about opening these cards and you guys not being able to see it. I'm so frustrated. Why is there always some... The mailman doesn't pick up the mail. The Spectrum stream quality is garbage. Refreshing works well. I'm good on my end. I don't know. Yeah, try refreshing, guys. I don't know if that'll help. But I'm thinking about it. You know, we're wired in when we live stream for Monster Hunter, so it doesn't really make sense that we would have any lag. And then definitely your internet provider, your phone's good for recording. That's exactly what I was getting to, Concrete Ducks. So I was going to say, I'm recording from an iPhone, and that's not my laptop, and all the iPhone's here to do is to live stream, so it's got to be my provider. Monster Hunter, I had no lag. All right. TheCardconomist life's falling apart. No, it's so disappointing, dude. You pay so much for good internet. I pay like $75 a month for good internet. They say it's their, you know, their quality package or whatever they call it, and they're like $75 a month. And then I stream, and it's just every other stream. Some friggin'... I'm so tired of Spectrum. I think I really will consider AT&T. Reverse holographic energy and Mr. Mime. So we'll go ahead and save the reverse holo energy. Ah, just went bad again. Have you restarted your phone recently? I don't think that would do it. I'm looking to see if there's some sort of option for improving it. No. We could all donate $1 to get you top tier internet. No, this doesn't do it. I do want to have the normal latency, yeah. I live right by my internet provider. Even though I live in a small town, I still get great internet most of the time. Man, so disappointed. Let's go to the next pack. Maybe we just sit here and have a conversation, see if it clears up. Restarting your phone will most definitely help that. You should turn it off and on every day, just like a computer. Yeah, but I don't think it's the phone, actually. Actually, my phone did shut off. I ran completely out of battery yesterday night, right? So technically, my phone did reset. And we were having this stream lag in the Monster Hunter stream, so I think it's actually the actual internet, guys. God damn. The glare does not help. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably holding the cards too close. Inks, Ekans, Coughing, Cubone, Geodude, Slowpoke, Shiny Gabite, and Pinsir GX. Pinsir, get out of my life, Pinsir. Oh my god, Pinsir. This guy always showing up. Got a billion of these guys. Pinsir GX. Ever since I moved from a 100-year-old farmhouse to the city, the internet's so great, so I don't think it's from my end. Here's a Shiny Gabite. Next pack. Shred Pinsir again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, when you guys buy cards from me, I'll leave it up to you if you want to shred a card. Man, you guys want me to shred the cards more than collect them. Probably there's something to do with the stream bit rate. I don't know. God, dude, I don't know. You try to get on the phone with these guys, and it takes so long to figure out the problem. And then they're like, you want us to send someone over? And it's like, no, I don't want you to send some goddamn guy come over. He's going to come over and swap the... They've swapped the equipment out like 4 times. It never does anything. It's like, okay, we got you the good router. It's like, well, what was the previous router you sent me? I guess it was the bad router. It's like, Jesus Christ. I've sent them over like 4 times. They're so bad. Reverse Hollow, Magmar, and Misty's Water Command. Wow. Really 2 bad tins. Both tins pretty dry, I'd say. Let's get this Water Command over here. I feel that you should shred every Reverse Hollow that's not a shiny. Actually, Sabrina's suggestion goes on this. Well, the thing is, I do save my Reverse Hollows. Same router, but has a good sticker on it. I know, right? Well, that's what they say. They're like, well, we changed your router out. Probably the router was bad. It's like, was it though? Or was it just really not that high of quality? Why are people into cutting Pokemon cards? I don't know. They need their fix. They're sacrificial. Oops. Knocking my pile over here. I got quite a few cards over here. Raw cards. I need to sell them, honestly. That's what I need to do. Speaking of which, there are better ways to stream from your phone, says Von D. Interesting. What do you mean? Better ways to stream from your phone. Put this over here, the Gabite. Okay. So I've opened my 2 tins of the night. Are we going to be ending this early? I need that hit of those poor cards suffering. What did we pull for Tony and Metalax? We got the Kangaskhan and we got the Moltres Zapdos Articuno. Tony got some really nice pulls in here. Simeon says a capture card would probably help. I do have a capture card, yeah. Quality over quantity. What? Yep, we got some okay pulls here. My pulls for the night were actually pretty, I guess I'd call them pretty weak. What did we get? We got Gabite, Pinsir, this energy card, which actually goes over here. The Gyarados doesn't count. He's like guaranteed. So we basically got Gabite, Ralts, and Pinsir tonight. That's pretty weak. Dodogama says, I feel like it's an early Pokemon stream. Sometimes the Pokemon stream doesn't start until 2 a.m. Can you shred that shiny Charizard? I want to see what happens, says Fan. Oh yeah, let's see what happens. If somebody pays for it, I will shred it. But I don't think anyone would. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. Trying to shred a shiny Charizard. Oops. Oopsies. Uh-oh. All right, I'm back. Have you sold the magnetic case base set? No, I have not. Well, I haven't been trying to sell it, and that's the reason. I was thinking about just holding it for a while, but I'm wondering, I'm tempted to sell it. If I do sell it, I need to make a video of myself putting it together at least, because that'll be fun. All right, here it is. Tony G, Metalax. Follow the Colt. You guys are crazy. Big stream lag. Really? Still stream lag? Maybe we should just end it early. I can't decide. What do you think, Concrete Ducks? Is it too laggy? It was a spike, better now. Why is there any spike at all, though? I'm so frustrated. All right, I will open a third tin for myself because our pulls were so bad. I don't want to end with only bad pulls. There's an accessory you could get to capture what? Well, the problem I have with that is even on the Monster Hunter stream, we had lag. Like, why the hell do I have lag on my Monster Hunter stream? I'm paying $75 a month for internet, and I got a ton of stream in my Monster Hunter. I got a bunch of lag in my Monster Hunter stream. Just, it's so disappointing. I know, all I'm doing is complaining. These card streams are getting more religious. Shred a card first, please the gods. Let's go ahead and put this in a sleeve. Oof. Just put it on an SSD. Bro, you need to get that SSD, bro. Here we go. 4 more packs. Just 4 more. I'm not addicted or anything. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. And pack number 4. There we go. Place that to the side. We now made a religion around Pokemon cards. Shredding up Pokemon cards, huh? Pack number 1. Let's see if we get, what do we call it? The card shredding cult. What? We got Fairy Energy. Get rid of that. Sabrina's Suggestion. Charmeleon. Misty's Determination. Pikachu. Magikarp. Coughing. Clefairy. Staryu. Nice. Shrine of Punishment is actually a good pull. Sweet. Well, this was a good tin. I'd never pulled that one before either. Shrine of Punishment. Perfect. Time matters. For whatever reason, my internet is always better in the nighttime than the daytime, but I have no reason besides that. What happens to me? Interesting. We need to sacrifice a PSA card. Do you have a hammer? Rip never pulled that one. Congratulations. Thanks, Dark Lord Pongo. Let's take a look at the back of it. It looks pretty clean. Yeah. Sweet. All right. Shrine. Here, let's put this over here. Shrine of Punishment. It's one of the better pulls you can get from the Hidden Fate set. It's past prime time. What? Get rid of this pack. Next pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip this around. We've got Chansey, Brock's Pewter City Gym, Giovanni's Exile, Voltorb, Geodude, Pikachu, Clefairy, Cubone, Reverse Hollow Kangaskhan, and Jesse and James. These are both rare. Pack number 3. What will we pull in pack number 3? Oops, I almost threw that away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next pack. That's right. We have Scyther, Jinx, Graveler, Jigglypuff, Ekans, Geodude, Cubone, Eevee, Reverse Hollow Metapod, and Kangaskhan. Again, Kangaskhan. What are you doing in my packs, Kangaskhan? Get out of here. And finally, last pack. Toss that to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? He says no. Oops, I just revealed a Bill's analysis. Bill, you're going over here. Leaf Energy. You come up with your luck dance yet? No, I haven't. Lieutenant Surge's strategy, Misty's determination, Jigglypuff, Eevee, Caterpie, Paris, Ekans, and Reverse Hollow Geodude. That's my Priceless Right sound effect. Not bad still. We got Shrine of Punishment at least. We need to do another shred if our pulls are this bad. Nice. I'm trying to remember what the order is for the quality of the pulls. I could probably look it up real fast. Market price. Wait. No, that's not it. Price guide. Here we go. The Monster Hunter stream seems to barely have a link. The problem is mainly streaming directly from your phone. Maybe could be something you could look into. For sure, man. For sure. All right, we're going to take a look at Hidden Fates. We want to go by the most valuable card. Is Charizard by a lot, then Cynthia, then Umbreon, Sylveon, Tapu Lele. So Umbreon's the third best card you can pull. That was a really good card we pulled yesterday. Tapu Lele, Espeon, Tapu Koko, Mewtwo. Right after Mewtwo is Shrine of Punishment. So Shrine of Punishment is further down the list, and it says that that card is worth roughly $20. Not bad. Yeah, not a bad pull. Considering the tins are about $20. What'd you guys say? All providers split your Wi-Fi using the router, so you really only get half of what you're paying for. A Wi-Fi booster will fix that usually. I bet TGC has a Shrine of Punishment. I will neither confirm nor deny this. All right, guys. Well, I have opened up 3 tins tonight. I don't know if I want to go wild, and because I'm going to run out of tins. Like, based on how many tins I have left, I'll probably run out before... Oh, what are we in? The end of... We'll probably run out halfway through January, if not sooner. I don't know what you guys would like to do now. We can just kind of take a look at some of my cards. If you guys want to stay live for a while, I don't mind. This is my bulk pile of, will you do something special for New Year's? Yeah, hang out with my wife. Hang out with my wife. It's the holidays. We've got, this is my bulk pile of holographic rares. Get rid of this. I like hanging out and seeing your collection, for sure. We have Jesse and James, Misty's Water Command. We have multiples of some of the cards. Stop streaming and get back to work, you Puffy. No resting for you. Weezing, Zapdos, Jolteon, I know, right? Eric has Hospitality, Mew, Jesse and James, Mew again. For New Year, strap Pokemon cards to some fireworks. Arbok, Jesse and James. So a lot of these are Hidden Fates because I've been going through the Hidden Fates tins pretty consistently. What's worse, taxes or debt? Let's head over to the TheCardconomist channel and cook up a snack. Nihilego, Miltank, Misty's Water Command again, Kangaskhan. Wow, you can see there's some real repeating patterns with the Hidden Fates because there's only so many cards in the Hidden Fates set. Vaporeon, hey, that nice looking Magnemite, Weezing, Celebi, this is from Cosmic Eclipse, Jolteon, Kangaskhan again, Bill's Freaking Analysis, Brock's Training, Bill's Analysis. Yeah, we get a lot of those, don't we? Turtonator, Victini from Cosmic Eclipse, Celebi. Is that the next channel? Because I can't cook. I'd actually follow it, no joke. Really, you can't cook? I cook quite a lot. Bill's Analysis, Jesse and James, Deontay, Slow King. That's a nice looking card. Look at that, Slow King. It's a reverse hollow. Bob Plume, Electivire, Clefable. You should cook Pokemon cards. Whimsicott, Vaporeon, Snorlax, and Stoutland. Is Bill's Revenge from Beyond the Grave. Why are there so many Bills? TheCardconomist, would I get the TCG codes if I bought a pack? Yeah, if you want them, definitely. I don't always include the codes because a lot of people don't care for them, but you absolutely can have the codes. I give the codes out for free in my Discord server. You can have a free code right now. How many cards are you still missing? How many cards am I still missing? From Hidden Fates? Probably quite a few if I had to guess. Gyarados, Shrine of Punishment, Ralts, Gabite, Pinsir, Jesse and James, Viper. Look at all these. Rayquaza looks so good. Which phone do you use? I use like an iPhone something. I use one of the iPhones. It's one of the later iPhones. Mewtwo, Xurkitree, Metagross, Tapu Fini, Solgaleo. I bought it new for when I started doing Pokemon cards, and that would have been about 5 months ago. So I don't know which iPhone that is. Sacrifice my Bellsprout to the gods. Oh, damn. If you wish, we shall make this sacrifice. The iPhone has better camera. Does it? So, Metalact has demanded sacrifice. Here's Weepinbell. Bellsprout, you're in trouble, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to watch this. The request has been made. It's too late for you. Off with his head. Not Bellsprout. Bellsprout didn't deserve this. This is card abuse. Here he is. So young, so beautiful. But we must feed Bellsprout to the feeder, who is always hungry. We shall please the gods. Praise be the gods. So old. He said, sacrifice him. He's going in. 20-year-old, pack fresh Bellsprout. Do you want to see what he looks like halfway shredded? Look at this. You don't even get to do this with regular shredders. Oh no. Oh no. Can we reverse it? Oh no, look at this Bellsprout, poor guy. This is what this card channel has become. When it's shredded. Look at that, that's pretty cool actually. It feels cool in my hand. Yeah, it has like a neat little texture to it. Now the other way, head first. PSA 10 for edges. Put it in sideways. I wish I could, but the shredder can't handle that, it seems. That's right, Bellsprout. Double shredding. I should just call the stream shredding valuable Pokemon cards. That's what you guys really want. I know how to do this, guys. The gods are happy. I sense it. I sense it. Jesus Christ. Me too. Looks like a PSA 10 to me. How could you not say there's a PSA 10? I should shred a bunch of valuable cards and send them into PSA for grading. PSA probably be like, is he serious? Now the question is, when is someone going to buy a pack and be brave enough to put in a full art? So we've put in a GX, we've put in a holo, but when is someone going to put in a shiny Rayquaza? Oh no. You guys don't have the guts. TheCardconomist, you're in a cult. You're in a cult. No, I'm not. I could leave any time. You don't know. What else could we do in the stream? We could talk about prices. TCG, is this a challenge? Rayquaza, sacrifice it. The man is God. Sound like what a cultist would say. I could leave any time. They take care of me. They're my family. They're the ones who really care about me. Imagine being in a cult in 2019. Cultists would tell you to join them. If my pack is within reach, shred one of my Zoroarks. Are you really? Your Zoroarks? Are you sure? You sure you want to shred one of these? Your packs are in reach. They're safely here. See? Here they are, Kaiser. What PSA cards are for sale, if any? I could take a look at them. Do not send sacrifice card to PSA. He's talking about these. You don't have to, Kaiser. You're serious? Man. It's a beautiful card. Look at that. He has two of them. That's the thing. Oh no. Stop, don't do it, says Concrete Ducks. The Zoroark is meta. WTF? Yeah, he was actually used in the tournaments. He's a good looking card, isn't he? I could have used it in my deck. Saul Cruz says, do it! In my home? What? Price some of your cards so we can see them and see the prices. 2 birds with 1 stone. Kaiser, I got to get one more confirmation. You want me to shred this guy? Do you want it head first or tail first? A kid in Africa could feed his village for a day on that card. How you? Oh, lordy. Execute Order 66. Do it! Another solid's return. My shredder being used for evil. Whoa! What is going on over here?
Let's hope I get lucky with that recent sacrifice.
Oh. Magma! Alright. I have 2 in my home already. Start at the toe so he feels the whole thing. Oh my god. Is this happening? Oh no. Oh no. Let's get a closer look at how it looks at the top of the shredder. Oh my god. Can I actually hold this and shred at the same time? Nah, I need another hand on the actual shredder so it stays in place. Oh no, guys. What I could do, actually... Kaiser said it. He said go for it. You're the chosen one, GC. I'm reporting you to PETA. Waiting for the Blaze to grab hold of it. Another adult channel. Oh no. I'm calling Officer Jenny. Oh no. Send me the shreds. What is this sick shredding addiction we have here? Hold on. Send me the shreds, he says. Now it has gotten twisted, guys. Cut the body up and send me the pieces. That's some psycho shit. Can we keep it all in one? I've almost got it. Wow, no, damn it. It's really hard to do, actually. It's hard to get all these. Not this. See, that one fell outside of it. The card holder's not designed to hold a card that's spread out like this. Maybe if we reverse it. There, kind of like that. I'm going to do my best, Kaiser. It's just not working. It's so difficult. I want to shred it straight into the package. That would be amazing. What the hell? Oh, this is from a previous card. Oh, I was trying to gather something I didn't have to gather. Gotta shred them all, Chief. Alright, let's try this again. I'm reporting all you guys to the Poke Cops. They're just Pokemon. Pokemon aren't real. We can get part of the... Oh, no, that's not even in, though. God. It's like impossible, dude. It's like impossible. There must be a way to do this. Maybe like a rubber band. See, if I can get it in this bag, it'll stay mostly... How much did I get? I got a lot of it. But not those last bits. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Here goes. Oh, but the moment he's in the bag, he collapses. The moment he's in the bag, he collapses. Okay, all that was for naught. Here, you get this last little shred. Amazing. That's amazing. Here you go. Got to make sure this stays well protected. Oh my God, I can't even do this. It's just going to collapse. All right, so to protect the card, we're going to be placing it into this top loader. You know how it is, guys. You got to protect your cards. You don't want any damage to come to them. There we go. I think that one's safe. I think that one's going to make it. What do you guys think? Safe? Oh, come on now. Don't give me trouble. Strong violence and crude humor. More valuable to me. It's a one of a kind that will surely sell fast. There we go. There we go. You people need Jesus. All right. So I think it's well protected. Very good. I'm often concerned about the safety of the cards. Very nice. Now let's see. Magma 080 purchased one of these beautiful Sun and Moon sets. These are $23 if you guys are wanting one. It comes with 4 packs. It's kind of like buying a tin at the store. I then ship it out to you. And the packs could have a Charizard in it. It's possible because all of these sets contain a Charizard. But that doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get it. The booster box may not contain the Charizard. It may contain a totally different card. But I purchased specifically these sets because I'm interested in giving you guys a chance for the Charizards. They are displeased with the sacrifice being sent away. What? You think the Pokegods just wanted the You think the Pokegods just wanted his shreds to be in the shredder? You guys are crazy. I'm telling your wife about your sick addiction. Now she's going to take all the kids. All right, there we go. Disgusting? That's right. Incoming 4 Charizards after those sacrifices. Wouldn't that be something? That would be the wildest stream if it was true. Dude, that'd be a crazy stream. TheCardconomist, get out before it's too late. Okay, we got Porygon 2, Metapod, Lana, Venipede, Sneasel, Alolan Vulpix, Horsea. Just realized my camera's about to fall over. Gotta move it. There we go. And actually, we could probably... Can I get the codes also? Yes, of course. Thank you for asking. Noibat, Reverse Holo Sophocles, and Azumarill. Next pack. I'm going to throw this on top. Next pack is going to be Hidden Fates. This stream will be used as evidence in a court case in the future. They're going to be analyzing it for like psychopathy and stuff like that. Jinx, Graveler, Farfetch'd, Cubone, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Ekans, Reverse Hollow Metal Energy. I've been trying to get one of these for West Kiba for forever. And Giovanni's Exile Full Art. Damn. Sweet. Man, this is like the only Reverse Hollow Energy I haven't pulled. Let me ask you a question. Are there any of the other Reverse Hollow Energies you prefer? Because I'm pretty sure West Kiba wants this. I've got probably all the other energies. I'd be willing to make a trade if you're interested in it. So I have all the other energies. Let me know if metal is your favorite or if you would be open to a trade. Sent you a message on Discord about the shipping address. My name is the Ninja. Very good. Well, I tell you what. I would want water. Oh, let me see if I have water real fast. Because I know how bad. Watch water also be one that I don't have. I probably sold it to Saul Cruz earlier. That's the wrong one. Of course I don't have water. Well, no problem then. I'll probably pull a metal one eventually. Yeah, I have these other ones, but I don't have water, so I will give you this metal energy card, no problems. Let's put this down. This confuses me. The gods are displeased, but they are blessing us. What the heck? Well, we got Giovanni's Exile. Unbroken Bonds. No looking, no looking. Can't reveal the code card till later. He said electric are also good. Okay, so if that is the case, I will drop the electric in there, and I will save you that reverse hollow metal energy West Kiba. It didn't come in the mail, so I don't think I bought it. Oh, maybe I'm just confusing. Yeah, I'm probably just confusing myself. Maybe I sold... Oh, no, I sold it to someone else, Saul Cruz. I sold a whole set of them to somebody else. For some reason, I thought it was you in my mind. Fairy Charm Ability, Ty Rogue, Stealthy Hood, Rhyhorn, Rattata, Goldeen. Nothing is coming in your mail with this mailman. I know, dude. Reverse Hollow Raticate and non-holographic Arbok. God damn it. Something is weird, James. I can sense it. Next pack. Do you think Pokemon will still be a thing in 20 years? Oh, yeah. I really, really do. I don't think Pokemon's going anywhere. Floetta, Roxy, Herdier, Crabrawler, Carvana, Chinchou, Azurill, Rufflet, Reverse Hollow Pignite, and nice, you got a holographic Victini. Look at this card. I know David Larson's a fan of Victini. I don't think I've ever pulled that one. That's from Cosmic Eclipse. Put a sleeve on that guy, actually. Okay, and your best pull is going to be the Giovanni's Exile. We'll throw these code cards on as well. The rest of those. Thank you for trading me the metal energy for the electric energy. It's the Electric City. Throw this in. Ban him. What are you guys talking about? Metal Axe says, shred him! Put him in the shredder! The gods? Who are these the gods? Do you even know? Lag? Oh, dude, don't tell me there's lag. The gods that blessed us once again, maybe they're displeased with? What? Okay, actually I have something to bring to you guys' attention. There's two guys who I don't know if I ever got their shipping address. Somebody named Trent, and somebody named A. Fox. So contact me if these are your cards, let me know. Presumably I've had a conversation with you in the past. I may have simply lost your address. I need to ship those cards out. They've been sitting here for a while and nobody's contacted me about it. TheCardconomist, shred my Kangaskhan. Please, please don't. You paid a lot for that Kangaskhan, and he is pack fresh. You know, if you really want me to shred a card, I recommend doing something like buying a booster pack. What if, just grab one from Unbroken Bonds. If you guys want, somebody can purchase this Unbroken Bonds booster pack for $4, and I will shred anything you want from this pack. But, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Unbroken Bonds. We could do a Pokemon sacrifice. How's it going, King Ganondorf? You guys are like addicted to the sacrifices. It's kind of crazy. He says, hey. Hey, you. Hey, you, Caillou. Wellick says, I will. James Jacob says, shred it all. I live stream for sadists, where everyone has a little bit of masochism and sadism in it. You know, it's not just for one person or another. One unbroken boons. Search up in Urban Dictionary why Caillou bald. What if I donate $4? Would you shred the whole pack? Well, the thing is with the shredder, I don't want the shredder to fill up with unvaluable cards. Only valuable cards will go down in there, okay? So the other cards I'll probably just...
I shall choose.
Ah, Wellix says I shall choose. Well, Wellix, the card to be shredded in this pack was going to be the rare card. Let's go ahead and toss this. Here we go. Everyone, thanks to Wellix, because he is the person who just purchased this Unbroken Bonds booster pack so that we can shred. we can shred. The first thing we want to do, oh, nope, wait a second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now, Wellix, I'm going to offer you a choice. We can either see the card before we shred it, or we can just move straight to shredding it. You tell me what you want. Straight to shred, or, nice man, keep the stream going. Straight to shred, or mystery shred. Wait, I think I said that wrong. Mystery shred, or we reveal the card first. I think that's what I meant to say. Wellix is having to make up his mind. Mystery shred, good choice. So we're going to flip the pack around. This is the rare card, and this is the reverse card as well. So that's the reverse and the rare card. These are pretty useless. These are just commons, uncommons. They're not even worth 10 cents. I'm just going to toss them to the side. Here we go. Mystery shred number 1 is going to be the reverse hollow. All right, he's in the shredder now. Let's flip him around and see if we can identify him. Whew! This is that surprise box, right? What is it called? This is the surprise box with the Gengar in it. Nothing important. Surprise box, that is in fact the name of it. But now for the rare. What could the rare be? Let me flip it around. It's hard to do, actually. Here we go. I like how it says, don't put your fingers near this. E-Text says, what card is it? This is the rare card from a Unbroken Bonds booster pack. We don't know what it is yet. Here goes. It's taken. All right. You guys ready to find out? This is Reshiram Charizard. Reshiram Charizard. How could you do that? Shred Reshiram Charizard. Here goes. Oh, non-holographic Miss Magus. Whew. Non-holographic Miss Magus. Mystery shred. Whew. Thank the Lord. Look, we can even pull the card back up. Here it is. Oh, I dropped it. This is the card we shred. What Alex says, I win. Oh, maybe we should put the cards in like mostly shredded but still alive so that we can see their corpses. Because look, we can actually see what card it is. I have to remember that. Does it unshred when you go backwards? No. No, says Oliver. All right, guys, is that the end of the stream? I've opened 3 tins. We opened up a few of these Sun and Moon booster packs. We have 3 of these left. And then that will be box number 1. And then we got box number 2 as well. So that's what's left. Like I said, you people are crazy. This is such an early stream, says Andres. I know, Andres, but when we started up, we got straight to business. I opened up my tins right away. Maybe I need to have like some kind of fun thing to do in the beginning. It would have been easy to put the Zoroark in the pack if it were done like that. We should take notes. You're so right. I should have just halfway shredded him. You're so right. We're learning. We're becoming more advanced as a society. Saul Cruz says, wait, mail time. All right, but I only have the 1 piece of mail, so next time there is no mail time. Here we go. Mail time, everyone. Here. It's like all the way to the back. I'm trapped in this cult, says Oliver. What is this? This is my last mail time for a little while because I have not been buying cards off eBay. I've been way too busy. What could it be? Actually, I should have a Zapdos on the way, now that I think about it. .205 says, no, I missed the card stream. Here we go. So this appears to be some PSA card I've purchased. I don't remember what though. What could I have added to my collection? What could it be? Could it be Sabrina's Gengar? Oh my god. I remember buying this now. Beautiful card. Big fan of Sabrina's Gengar. What's this? Double bagged, huh? Oh, but this bag's not big enough. This bag ain't big enough for the two of us. Get rid of that. Whoa! 2 more of the Sun and Moon. Frick yeah, dude. That was actually AFK. He just kept the stream going, guys. You'll have to thank him. Actually, AFK, opening up the cards like a boss. Shred the Gengar. Alright, guys, we're going to shred this PSA card. I used to have that card back in the day. Well, guess what, man? He's super valuable now. If you had held on to him, you would be rich. You would be rich as hell. You know what we should do one time? We should do a PSA card destruction. What do you guys think? PSA card destruction? How would we even destroy it? It's got a pretty hard plastic case, right? Wish someone would donate to hammer the PSA. I would be down for that. If somebody wants to have me destroy... I mean, you guys could collectively do it too, because PSA cards are quite expensive. So we could have like a PSA destruction fund of like $3 maybe. And if, 10 people pitched in $3, we would destroy the card. Look at that though. That's a beautiful card. It'd be a sad thing to destroy too. It's a vintage card, Yeah, love this card. Just like I love Dragonite. I saw him on eBay. I probably snatched him up. That's going too far, says Concrete Ducks. Well, it's a good thing in a way, because if you think about it, it's a vintage card, it's out of print, it's amazing to watch it get destroyed. But also, if you think about it, it reduces the number of vintage cards in circulation as well. So the remaining Sabrina's Gengars go up in value. So it's nice, in a way. TGT, don't give us ideas. So here we go. This is for, actually, AFK. Good luck, man. We'll start with pack number 1. Pack number 1. It's nowhere near too far. That's right. If you guys want to go too far, somebody with deep pockets or a bunch of you guys combining money for deep pockets should have me destroy this one. Destroy it in the fire. Right. This would be a monumental card destruction right there. That's a very collectible card. Vintage. There's only a certain number of them in the world. Or, oh man, where's one? I have a card where there's only like 34 of them ever. Move this out of the way. Sorry. This Pichu, there's like 34 of these. That's the population report for this card. There's a perfect 10 unlimited Pichu. There's like 34 of these. Yeah, if you guys had me destroy this card, that would be nuts. That would actually be nuts if we destroyed that card, because he's hard to obtain. You can shred my soul. It's fun to think about, at least. It's just fun to think about. How much to shred your entire collection? We'll talk privately about that. Shred my entire collection. I don't know about that, man. Oh, you know what you guys could do? I didn't even think about it. If you want to talk about shredding an entire collection, see this? These are all holographic rares. And I normally sell them in bulk for about, I want to say like, it just depends on how bad I want to sell them, but like 80 cents each wouldn't be surprising. Maybe less. I could go as low as 50 probably if you bought the whole stack. And then we could just have a stream where I shred every single one of them. I didn't even think about that. That would be funny as hell, dude. Or like these are all rares over here. All these cards are rare. And I've been meaning to sell these for like 25 cents each. Oh man. 25 cents each. You could do 10 of these for like $2.50. That's nothing. Perhaps if we shred a rare card, the Poké Gods might be very happy and we will only get GX and Shiny Pulls. Well, that's exactly how it works. Do you have any extra blades for that shredder? I do not. I do not have extra blades for the shredder. I would have to buy a new one. I bought the shred to repay the steel card. Okay, so this is for actually AFK. Let's start pulling the cards out. Let's see what it gets. Pack number 1. No peeking. You're not allowed to see the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip this around. Psychic Energy, let's get rid of that. We have Charmeleon, Whirlipede, Wobbuffet, Cutiefly, Tynamo, Duskull, Inkay, Stuffle, Reverse Hollow Liberal Arts Major, and Scolipede. This must be one of the most shreddable cards there is. Reverse Hollow Liberal Arts Major. I'm going to put her over here, just in case you decide that you're tired of her bullshit. Where's Emma? Where is Emma? All right, Hidden Fates always has a code card of this type on the back, so I don't care if you see it. It does not ruin the surprise. Here we go. Misty, Cerulean, City Gym, Magmar, Charmeleon, Slowpoke, Magikarp, Pikachu, Voltorb, Coughing, Caterpie, and non-holographic Snorlax. I'm sorry. I need to go. I'm getting a headache. Please. Imagine Emma experiencing all of this sacrifice. I believe with the Unbroken Bond, you get to see what kind of... Yeah, it doesn't show you, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pyukumuku, Fire Crystal, Weeping Bell, Alolan Diglett, Zubat, Jigglypuff, Bellsprout, Diglett, Reverse Hollow Coughing, and non-holographic Stunfisk. Whew, these are tough pulls, man. Last pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip this around. Mawile, Dusclops, Larvesta, Duskull, Timpole, Piplup, Cosmog, Ponyta, Reverse Hollow Pancham, and... Ooh, non-hollow Weavile. Ooh, those are some really tough pulls from the first set. So you know the rules. If you do not pull any GX or any full arts, you automatically get one of these fancy-looking Darkrai's. So you have just gotten a Darkrai. This goes back over here. Put him in a sleeve. This is your card now. Dodogama, you're insane. Dodogama's like, shred it! Shred it, please! That's you right now, Dodogama. We're going to put him in a top loader. Alright. Next 4 packs. Cross your fingers, hope to die. Not really, though. Hopefully some better luck here. Oh, wait, I'm cutting these off screen. What am I doing? I should let you watch me cut them. I did notice how insane I am right now. Was there any more card cruelty while I was gone? You wish. Plumeria. All right, last pack. Okay. Starting with Burning Shadows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this card. This card's already been cut. That's a printing error. You can see the cards were cut here. I had this happen to a Pikachu. Cries and Pukey. Rabombi. Soul Rock. Escape Rope when you're escaping your girlfriend or your wife Karen. Hoot Hoot. Alolan Vulpix. Ralts. Alolan Grimer. Sneasel. Reverse Hollow Darkrai. Wow, that's kind of cool because I just gave you a Darkrai. Is it a sign? And non-hollow Passimian. Get out of here, Passimian. I'll put this Darkrai with your other Darkrai. Look at that, double Darkrai's. Next pack, Hidden Fates. What does Hidden Fates have hidden for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip this around. Energy. We've got Graveler, Farfetch'd, Brock's Pewter, City Gym, Paris, Charmander, Slowpoke, Psyduck, Pikachu, Reverse Hollow Jinx, and Bill's Analysis. Whew. Oh man. Next pack. Hopefully some good luck on the last 2 packs. These pulls have been pretty cold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip this around. We have Happiny, Dust Island, Golbat, Rhyhorn, Melton, Slowpoke, Whooper, Sandile, Reverse Hollow Krabby, and a Holographic Malamar. Still no full art. Shred all and any bills. And the last pack. Cross your fingers on the last pack. Pray to the Poke Gods that they have heard our sacrifices, our Miss Mage's sacrifice. I know why they call it Xmas, but why Xmas? Did Microsoft show up and name it Xmas? Type Null, Heracross, Araquanid, Poniard, Lit Leo, Coughing, Nose Pass, Snow Runt, Reverse Hollow Cradilly, and oh, we got a full art. Cynthia and Caitlin. Nice, dude. Cynthia is actually very popular. People love her for reasons we won't go into. Look how spicy she's looking. Very nice. Saved on the last pack there, really. That was, what was that last pack? Was that Cosmic Eclipse? Yeah, that's Cosmic Eclipse. I'm going to look her up real fast. I'm curious. Nice pull right at the end. Whew. Sweating bullets there for you. I was sweating bullets. Come on now. Caitlin and Cynthia is the second best card you can pull from the Cosmic Eclipse set. That was an extremely good pull. It says that the market price for that card is $40. Now the reason that's really important is because that's the raw card value. It means if you have it graded and it comes back at 10, it's probably going to go for closer to like $100 to $200, roughly in that range. So that's a very good card to pull. That is the kind of card you would consider having graded. Nice, dude. Congratulations on that. Streamlag returns. Don't tell me that. God, that gonna get sad over here. Will these all fit in here even? Yeah, congratulations on Cynthia and Caitlin, the second best Cosmic Eclipse card you can even pull. I'm still willing to give you my... Oh, hold on, I missed that. Cards for the PSA grading. It says King Ganondorf. Message me on that, King Ganondorf. I have such a busy schedule. I probably saw the message and I've probably since forgotten about it. I'm a very, very, very busy person. And this is my weekend. Yeah, this is a gradable card. You can even contact me if you're interested in having it graded. Plumeria, by the way, is he still watching? What was his name? AFK Anthony? Actually AFK, this is an uncommon holographic, and I would be happy to trade you any other common or uncommon reverse holographic. That's what I'm trying to say. I would be happy to trade you any of these if you want me to send her off to be ground in the machine, because I actually would love that. Pears, Chansey, here's Misty. Misty's way better than Plumeria. Misty's just a fun-loving girl, right? She's cool. She understands family values and traditional roles. Plumeria is a liberal arts major, and she wants you to pay for her history degree. She's like, I hate men, but also I want them to pay for my history degree. That's Plumeria right now, if you know that. Magikarp, he's pretty collectible. Pikachu. Yeah, let me know if you want any of these. I will trade. Dodogama says, shred Plumeria. Well, Plumeria's not mine. That's the thing. But I would be happy to trade any of these. Oh, actually, AFK says shred it. Shred it. I'm going to give you Misty anyways. I'm going to give you Misty because I was offering you a trade. So you get Misty's now. Misty's way better. Misty don't care. Misty just, you know, she gets it. She's cool. She's down with it. She's hip. Here you go. You get Misty now. Reverse Hollow Misty. And I get the Plumeria to send through the shredder. Sorry, Plumeria. You made poor choices in life. And now your quality of life is going to be pretty bad. Let's say it's going to be in pieces. And you have no one to blame but yourself. And I won't be voting to pay for your history degree. Sorry, Plumeria. She looks so mad. She looks so bitter. By the way, I have no clue who she is in the actual game or the actual TV show. No clue. Away she goes. I like how you can kind of see her going through the top two. Plumeria, why did you go for a philosophy degree when you could have gotten, I don't know, a degree in finance? Something valuable to society. There she is. Oh, she got torn, dude. Half shreds to see the remains. Beautiful. Beautiful. The perfect way to get rid of the cards we don't care for. That's it. That's the future of shredding right there. You don't shred the last bit because you want to see the card all done. All done up. So you got the beautiful ladies, Cynthia, Caitlin, and Misty. And Plumeria goes through the shredder. Because guess what, Plumeria? You can't force people to love you. It doesn't work that way. You can't force people to love you. Remember, we are doing this for the Pokegods. Of course. Yes, the Pokegods. I don't think this is going to fit. It doesn't fit. What do we have? Do we have anything in here we can remove? I don't think we do. Yeah, I can't remove any of this. So we will split it into 2 sets. One moment. Okay, we'll cut that in half. All right. And then we will go ahead and place, well, the first set gave you, yeah, we'll just split it like this. Who cares? How much to get the PSA grade? So it depends. If Cynthia and Caitlin is worth over $100 as a PSA 10, it will be $24 to grade this. If it's worth under $100, it will be $14 to have me send this off and get graded. If it was my card, I would consider grading. Let's take a look at the back real fast. The back looks pretty clean. The only thing I could say is that slightly off center, if I had to guess. Actually, I've got a thin ruler here. I was buying my wife a necklace, and I needed to measure her neck. It's a metal necklace, and but now we've got this here. Okay, here we go. All right, so you can kind of see how that lines up on that side, but let's see this side. Yeah, so the right side is very slightly larger than the left side. You can tell just kind of by how the bars line up. So the bars line up perfectly here, but on this side they do not. Yes, on this side you can see that the entire blue bar does not fit within the line. So the question then is, how do they grade? How rough are they when they grade? That is the question then. Let me put my ruler back there. I should get a hard ruler. So if they can give you a 10 on PSA grade, well, the truth is even the 9 might pull a decent enough of a price for you to grade, because people will take a 9 even. Let me see if there's any 9s on the market right now. It would surprise me if there were any 9s, but there could be. That's Cynthia and Caitlin. Cynthia, I can't say their name, Caitlin. And we're going to say full art. Actually, we're going to say PSA. That'll work too, because nobody would grade the common card. Here we go. Oh, no. Here's one for $66. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Japanese. So Japanese one had a 10 and it sold for $76. And that's the only one. Crazy. So we don't have any English versions of it. Is this English? Let's see if this one's English. Is this one also Japanese? No, that's also Japanese. So the way it works is the Japanese cards don't go for as much as the English cards. It might have something to do with the location. So it might be the case that this is an English market trying to sell me a Japanese card. Whatever the case, the Japanese cards do not go for as much. The Japanese version of this card is going for it's sold for $76. That's a very good sign. I would say that the card's grading value is going to be over $100, so it'd be $24 to grade this card. The only question then would be, how harsh are they on slight off-centering? If they're not that harsh, I would say go for it. If they give you a PSA 9, you might even still break even, because there's a market for PSA 9 cards. When you go beneath PSA 9, then it gets trickier. So somebody would probably buy this one even though it's PSA 6, but they'll do that because it's a vintage card. It's very beautiful. It's an old card that's out of print. This is a modern card, so they might not want it if it gets like a PSA 8, but even with the PSA 9, I'm pretty sure you would break even with the cost of just selling it as a raw card. Generally, a card as a raw card, it does not sell as well as a PSA card. That's because getting a PSA grade on a card takes a lot of work. So generally, you're getting paid for that work too. Let me know what you want to do, man. Let me know what you want to do. Let me go ahead and grab this over here. Right, we're splitting the cards up. Splitting them up. Put Misty over here. Put the girls in one. So you got the girls in one pack and the boys in the other pack. The Darkrai's in the other pack. Yeah, lucky pull on that last one. That was really good. Second best card in the set. said that the raw version of the card was selling for like $39. So that's very, very good. Boys locker room, that's right. Boys locker room, girls locker room. E-Tech says, thanks for the stream. No problem, man. Jelly of this card even. So this is AFK Anthony, and we're going to say AFK. AFK. There you go, dude. What website do you use to check the card prices? I'm using, let me look over at this. It's called TCG Player Price Guide. You have to be careful with the price guide because it doesn't always reflect the actual prices. But it's a very good starting point. When you actually go to buy a card from someone, it gets a lot more complicated because the price of the card will be affected by whether or not the card is actually mint. So AFK card could very well be worth more than $40. You know why? Because I just pulled it right in front of you. You've seen the card. Nobody touched it. Nobody messed with it. You know, some stupid little kid didn't suck on it for a minute and then be like, "Mom, I want to sell this." You know it was pulled by an adult. You know it went right into a sleeve. This is pack fresh. And when you flipped it around, you actually got to see the quality of the card. And I was saying that, well, this could pull a PSA 10, maybe. It depends on if they care about the off-centering. I've heard they don't care, by the way. I've heard that they allow a little bit of off-centering. I've heard that. So you know the actual condition of the card. But when you go to purchase the card online from somewhere like, let's say, eBay or a different collector, here's the two. I was just talking to a guy about this. Here's the two problems you're going to run into. If you're buying from a collector, he usually knows whether or not he would send the card off for grading. Okay, so if this was a card the collector would send off for grading, he would just keep it. He's not going to sell it to you because he thinks it could pull a 10. So he's only selling his shit cards to you. That's the problem. So when you go looking for a card, you're usually buying some collector's shit card, or you're buying a card from a kid, or hopefully you're buying a card from somebody who just doesn't understand the value of the cards and it happens to be mint. That's your best case scenario. So increasingly, I don't buy raw cards. I think they're a big risk. I think that buying sealed product like this is actually much safer. So this card is a $40 card, but the sealed product was only $23. This was $23. He pulled a $40 card out of it. That's a great deal, first of all. And second of all, it's a pack fresh card. And you know it is because I opened it right in front of you. I'm not some collector lying to you, and I'm not some kid on eBay lying to you. So that's what's so nice about this. And then you notice I bought this Sabrina's Gengar over here. It's not even a good card. It's mint. It's a PSA 6, but I don't have to argue with anyone over the value of the card. There's a market for it. Everyone knows what a PSA 6 is roughly going to sell for. I know what I'm getting. I had the one person who sold me this Gengar. Let's see if I can find it in the pile real fast. I had to fight with this person for like an hour, dude. We passed so many messages back and forth. Which is probably that one. They sold it to me as a mint card, and when I got it, it was not mint. It had scratches. Oh, okay, it's not this one. It was a different one. It was not a mint card, and I had to argue them on eBay for a long time. I'm like, look, dude, I can show you the scratches. I can open up a case with eBay and fight you over it, or you can give me a partial refund because you told me that it was mint, and I paid a premium price for it because it was mint, and it wasn't mint. And eventually they agreed, and I got the partial refund. None of that bullshit when you buy sealed product. Sealed product is much safer. Of course, on the other hand, you might not get a good pull, so you have to keep that in mind. Simeon Brewer says, maybe. What? Maybe what? Was there more messages? Is there anyone in chat anymore? I just saw your Discord has a politics section. That's right. If you want to go over there and lose a few IQ points, feel free to join the politics section. TGC, giving the best card advice. Well, and that's what, so to give you guys a too long don't read version of what I just said, there's mostly two people selling cards on eBay. Kids who sell the card with the wrong grade because they don't know how to grade cards, or collectors who really only sell you their shit cards. Collectors do not sell PSA 10 cards raw. What they do is they send them off to get graded, and then they sell the graded version of the card. So you really do have to be careful when you buy a raw card off of eBay. There's going to be sellers out there, honest sellers, who do sell the raw card at a reasonable price, and it is mint. I don't think there's a lot of them like that, though. I think the majority of them are going to be people who don't know the value of the card, don't know that they can send it off to be PSA graded, kids who don't know anything, and collectors who are probably ripping you off because they've already analyzed the card and they know if it's going to pull a 10 or not. Mostly those three. So, what do you think of all that? This is me. Blah, 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 blah. I talk a lot. Yeah, I talk a lot. Well, and I've purchased so many cards off of the internet now. I've purchased so many of them off of eBay. I've learned a lot from it. I've purchased cards where I regret buying them. Like, let me show you a card I regret buying. I didn't spend much on it, but I learned a lot from the purchase. Here it is, this stupid little stack back here. So I didn't lose much money on this, but I bought these, and the picture for these cards was so good. Like, look here, let's hold them back here, and I'm going to tilt them so they're nice and shiny. Doesn't that look nice? Wow, these are some nice cards back here. But let's get a closer look at the cards. Let's get a much closer look. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it turns out the card has a huge bend in it. What? You couldn't see that from back here, could you? It looks beautiful back here. That's a great card. Oh, no, it's not. It's a piece of shit. It's a terrible card. You don't want this card. I didn't want it. I didn't want this card. I sell the card. Somebody would want it but you'd have to sell it very cheap, right? So you'd have to sell that very cheap. How about this Clefairy? Man, this is a nice, beautiful card. Look at that hollow on it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, wait a second. No, it's terrible. When you get really close, you can see that pieces of the hollow are chipping off of the card. You can see that the edge of the card looks like garbage. Yeah, bad card. The back of the card, look at that. Look at that edge. Whew, beautiful. But you can't see that back here when it's flipped like this. See? Don't see any of that. How do you think they sold me this card? They said near mint. That's how you sell the card. You say near mint, and then you take a bad picture of it. How does PSA expect you to know the value of the card prior to grading? Dark Lord Pongo, they say on their website that they know you don't know, but they say that if they disagree with your evaluation of the card, they're going to upcharge you, basically. So they say do your best, but then they also leave a note that says, if we think the value of your card is higher than what you've selected, we're going to upcharge you for that card. So that's what PSA says. So, another one of these beautiful cards. God, really want this. Zapdos Japanese card. You pull it in, huge bend. Yeah, I know, Dark Lord Pongo. Well, for them, they're going to figure out after they grade it, they're going to be like, hey, this was a PSA 10 Shiny Charizard, and he only paid $20 to have it graded when he should have to pay $75 to have it graded. So that's what they're going to do. And so you guys have figured it out now. Here's a card. You could be buying this off eBay. You zoom in. Even when you zoom in, by the way, it can look nice. See that? Looks great. Oh, but when you tilt it like this, then you realize it's garbage. It's a terrible card. So this is how people sell cards on eBay all the time. And you can analyze the picture, and you should, by the way. If you're ever buying a raw card on eBay, analyze the picture. But the truth is, you're still going to get ripped off sometimes. Dark Lord Pongo says, why does it cost more for the same service? They are silly. I think it's just how they make their money, dude. I think they say, if you're sending in a card of very high value, maybe it's the case they get a higher quality grader for it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. But that's how they get paid. They want you to send in the best cards, and then they want to get paid on those really good cards. So yeah, I regret buying this little group right here. I thought it was going to be this group. He was in it. I regret buying it. I thought it was going to be a better group, but they all were damaged cards. And I'm sure they said something along the lines of Pokemon card lot, and that's all they said. So you have to look at it and be like, oh, okay, well, it's a lot. And you buy it and you realize it's garbage lot. That's what you realize. Speaking of garbage lot, no, I'm just kidding. This is a high quality lot. This is a beautiful lot. We're going to place this right here because these are $23 each. And let's see if we can squeeze the last set in, can we? Yes, we can. The last set goes right in. So we're down to the second box of these. Move these Darkrai's off somewhere. Thank you for buying those, AFK. Anthony AFK, is that his name again? Chat publicly as Dodogama the Doge. What? Look at all these Darkrai's. I bought these in bulk. They're beautiful. Beautiful cards. I really like the design on it. All right, are we all done? 95-minute stream, that's a bit better than earlier, right? Do you guys want to see anything in particular? Take you for a walk in my Pokemon card shop. You want to see my Rocket booster boxes? These are my pride and joy. Got my 2 Rocket booster boxes. Dark Lord Pongo says, PSA cards for sale. Are you looking for something in particular? Let's see. Let me grab the cards. I do have some PSA cards. So this one will be going for sale, the Sabrina's Gengar. I have to look up the market price for it first, though. And then we have a bunch of graded modern cards in this stack. Toxapex is a 9. Yeah, are you looking for something particular? No price on the back. 9 or 10 vintage or shiny GX. All right, that helps me out. So let's see. No, I'm not going to have any shiny. Those are too recent. So I haven't purchased any shiny PSA cards, which means we're going to be looking at vintage cards. Let me think about it. Wait, there weren't any vintage cards in this pile, were there? There might have been vintage cards in this pile. No, these are only modern. Okay. Put that back. Put that back, young man. Here we go. I do have some. So these are going to be the more affordable ones over here because these are going to be 9s, maybe some 8s in here. So a lot of the dark cards, I've got them. And I thought I wrote their prices on the back. How about this one? Oh, I did. So $50 for this one. Did I not sell this? Oh, this might be, I might have had 2 of them. So this Dark Alakazam is 50. Dark Blastoise, this is expensive. 8 or 9 vintage then, yeah. So Dark Blastoise is a very collectible card, and he's going to be pricey. Oh, but there's no price on the back. I can already tell you, I think he's over 100. He might be like 200. Dark Charizard, PSA 9. Oh, I remember what's going on here. I'm not selling these. These are not for sale. So if I was selling this one would be $215, this one right here. And this one would be $110, the Dark Dragonite. But these are actually not for sale. I remember what was going on. I'm actually collecting these PSA 9 cards just like you. Blue Balled, that's right. These are not for sale. These get put over here. Some cards I think will shift up in value over time. And maybe what I'll do is I'll put together a whole set of them and sell them one day, but I'm actually going to hold on to those. Oof. How about these up here? So here are some other vintage cards. These are for sale, but that pile that we were looking at, I was actually putting that together. So I was putting together a whole set. Here's a Dark Vileplume, PSA 9, first edition. No price on the back. This is probably not that expensive. Probably something like $25 to $30. Here's a holographic Fortress from Neo Discovery, PSA 8. No price on the back. He is also not going to be very expensive. I don't think he is, because he's an 8. 8s. The thing is, people put 9s together in whole sets, and people put 10 together in whole sets. But 8s, I don't know if people do 8s. Maybe some people do. People who don't care about the grading as much, but they care about having it be graded, but they don't care about it being like a 9 or a 10. Here's a Dark Golbat. I didn't mark any of these, huh? Here's a Dark Muck PSA 10. Somebody put an offer in for him. I remember this. Yeah, somebody was trying to get me to lower my price on this guy. He's actually kind of expensive, the Dark Muck. He's like a $65 or something like that. Here's a Dark Arbok PSA 9 holographic. No price on the back. Here's Dark Raichu. I tell you what, none of these have prices on them. I'm going to write prices on them. Why not? Because all those are for sale. We're going to start with Sabrina. It's going to be called Gym Heroes Gengar PSA. He's going to be harder to because you don't run into 6s very often. But he's such a good looking card, I had to have him. He's in my card. Let's remove Japanese from the search, because he is not a Japanese card. All right, here we go. Doing my research. So I would sell the Gengar for about $35. Wait, this is first edition. No, I think he's still roughly worth about 35. Yeah, I think I'll make it 36, so I feel good about it. So he's 36. Dark Raichu, this is unlimited PSA 8. Really nice card, by the way. This is basically just me doing research, thinking what I could for it. That's all. This is what I think I could sell this for. And I'm pretty confident in that too, because I've been buying and selling cards for a long time. Not cards, sorry, stuff on eBay. Not to mention, I have actually sold a lot of the cards on eBay at this point. I actually have quite a lot of experience now, both buying and selling. Okay, so there's a bit of an established market for this guy. This guy doesn't have quite as much of an established market. There's just not as many of him for sale. The Dark Raichu, it seems like there's more of him for sale. So let's take a look at him specifically at this grading point. Because PSA 8, you know, people get PSA 8s. So it's going to be the same deal. This one's about $36 as well. Wait, let me just make sure. I didn't misread that. So this one's also going to be about 36. Rub that off. I think what I'll do for marking these, I'll put it up a little higher. There we go. It's a bit more inconspicuous. Now my thumb's got Sharpie on it. Okay, so Dark Arbok is a 9, and this is unlimited, but it's holographic. Actually, do I not already have these listed on my eBay? Maybe I can just go to my eBay. Oh, somebody's actually making an offer on that Dark Vileplume. What? The one that we looked at earlier. You get it, though. They want to pay like literally half of the original price. Yeah, right. Maybe you do have them listed. Yeah, let me look up. I'm going to do a search on myself probably. Only show items from the Card Economist. All right, and we'll do a search for the Card Economist. Whoa, 5 people watching my shiny Rayquaza statues. Those, I already sold 2 of those. Those sold very quickly. Oh, the shiny Rayquaza that the one guy bought yesterday is still up. I need to take that down. 11 people watching that one. I got to take that down. I'm going to choose, how do I choose end? I think I got to do that from my eBay store. I'll look into that later. So here it is. No, that's PSA 10. Battery running low. Oh, shoot. My battery's about to die. Give me a moment, guys. My laptop's just about to die. I don't want it to. There we go. I got it. I saved the day. Put my mic back on. Sorry if I'm making noise. Okay, so jump back here. Oh man, there's some cards I got to take down. I've actually sold them. Okay, so there's a Hypno in here, I believe, in this stack. No, he's not in this stack. Is he in the one next to it? Here. Yeah, he's going to be in this one, isn't he? Is he going to be in this one? No, he's not. Interesting. Unlimited Hypno. I wonder where he's hiding. He must be in one of my stacks somewhere. Blastoise. Here we go. This Raichu. Here it is. This Raichu. No. Wrong card. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was looking at the wrong card. PSA 9. So do I have the other one? Charmander. The Charmander's like $50 or something like that. Oh, what group is this? I think I have this group. Here's a PSA 8. There it is. Yeah, PSA 8. And this guy is 38. So here it is. Gosh, the Dark Magneton. You're at, what the flip did I miss? More card sacrifices. Diglett, PSA 10. Whew. Yeah, maybe I should just make a video on how to find my content. Here it is. This guy, where did I put my, are they under here? They're under here. What did I miss? You're still alive? Yeah, maybe we should actually save this for the next stream. Me grading the, not grading the cards, pricing the cards. Dark Lord Pongo was asking me about the price on some of the vintage PSA cards. You have no idea how much I enjoyed this mundane price listing. So relaxing. Get that PSA 10 Dark Magneton. I know I want it. I need it. Okay, so this card, this Volbeat, is only 23. Do you have a PSA Snorlax? Give me a moment to think about it. I don't. I could obtain one for you if you wanted me to go shopping for you. You tell me like a price point that you want to pay for it and just tell me what you're looking for roughly. Do I have this Diglett somewhere? Yes. This Diglett is $43. So why is this Diglett so expensive? It's because he's a perfect grade and he's a first edition card. So people actually collect these for their perfect PSA 10 Team Rocket collections. He's actually quite valuable because they need it. They have to have him in order to finish that collection. Duskull. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards that I have right now for sale. This card is so surprising. Did you know there's only 6 of these right now that have been graded? There's only 6 of these. It's a population of 6 for PSA 10. Surprised he flies under the radar the way he does. I suspect if I made a video on him, he would sell right away. So this is from 2003. It's one of the very old sets. You can see it's got the e-reader barcode on the bottom, right? How do you search up the total number of? You have to use the PSA website. They keep track of their population. So what you would do is you look up the population report for this Duskull from X Sandstorm 2003, and then you would check to see how many of them got the PSA 10 grading. And you would find out there's only 6 of these. Six of these cards. This guy is being sold for 35 bucks. If you're a fan of Duskull, I don't know who is, but this would be a card that you would probably want in your collection. You can see he's really cool up close. See that? Isn't that PSA 10 Rocket Collection tempting? Yeah, but it's kind of overpriced, honestly. I actually do think it's overpriced, even with that Magneton. So I think somebody would eventually sell that Magneton for less money than that. Even if they don't, I feel like one of the things you could do, you could probably buy up a bunch of PSA 9 Magnetons and send them in for regrading. And it would actually be cheaper to do that, because the PSA 9 Magnetons are not that expensive. Also, there's a lot of... the other thing I would do... Yeah, the Magneton is hard to get out, I agree. But see these first edition rocket boxes, I would wait till more of them have been opened. So if you just wait for more of them to be opened, you might actually find more of the Dark Magnetons of PSA 10. They haven't all been opened, obviously, right? Let's find another vintage card. Here's one of the popular cards I have. Let's see if it's in this pile. Is it in the other one? Huh. I must have a stack of PSA cards hiding somewhere. Let's move the shredder. The Pokemon Sacrificer. Maybe it's in this stack. What do we got in here? Oh, look at this card. The Light Arcanine. Damn, there's a fancy card. Steelix, Zoroark, Blaziken. Those are all modern. No, that whole stack was modern cards. I put those back. Was it in this stack? Let me just take a look at this stack back here. These all appear to be dark cards. Oh, it must be in this back stack back here, because... Do you have Pokemon movie promos? I do not have Pokemon movie promos. No, I do not. Here we go. Nidoqueen, PSA 8. Here we go. So they were back here, huh? So here's some cool cards. The Nido Queens from the Jungle set have been really popular. I get offers on these cards all the time. So people want these. This one is $68. Is that right? That seems overpriced. Let me double check the price of that. First edition PSA 8 Nido Queen. Open up eBay. I'm going to check and see if you can get one for cheaper than that. PSA 8 edition Nido Queen Jungle. I'm going to have to say minus Japanese as well. Oh, mine gets listed first. That's interesting. So here's one for 58, but it's got a super old grading from like 100 years ago. How about the next one? Okay, mine's been graded recently. Ah, here's one from Finland for $60. Jesus. Here it is a lot. And then finally you have mine. Oh, so actually mine is pretty well priced. Wow, crazy. It's crazy how one old card can be worth so much money. So this one is 68. Do people care about when a card's been graded? What do you mean by that, Concrete Ducks? Oh, this one's 28. Can we rub this off? Yeah. So I used the other marker last time to grade them, and the problem with the other marker is it just rubs right off too easy. So we're going to say 28. Like if it was graded this year versus like 10 years ago, oh yeah, they care. Trust me, they care. I'll give you $10 and a handy. You're great. Here we go, check it out. So this guy's $28. That's a Neo Revelation holographic first edition Magneton. How about this Dark Arbok? So this is PSA 9 unlimited holographic. See if I can find it real fast. He might be right there. Yes, he is right there. $43 for this card. Why isn't the condition kept in that sealed PSA tomb? Well, it's not the tomb, it's not the card that's the problem. It's this sticker up here. The sticker from the old cards does not look as good. Okay, check it out. Old sticker versus new sticker. You can't notice these subtleties unless you're looking at this with your real eyes. The sticker on the right looks cheap. The sticker on the left looks young and higher quality, basically like a dollar bill. There's very fine lines. Okay, so let's see. There's very fine lines in the printing of that label. And this makes it similar to like a dollar bill. It's harder to fake this, harder to print this and authenticate it. Okay? The other thing you can realize is that, well, I'm sure they would resticker it for a price if you really wanted to. I think they would actually. But the other thing is, so this number, so that's indicating it was graded recently. My guess is when they started grading the Pokemon cards, they were not as good as it added as they are now. So this PSA 8 might have actually been a PSA 7. Who knows? Depends on what they would do if they had to regrade it today. They might be tougher now. They probably did not get softer on it. Even the back of the cards is different. So this says PSA Sports Authentication, whereas this one just says PSA, and it's got these two barcodes on it. So old versus new grading. People do notice that. If they have two options, they will notice, and they will pick the one that's been graded more recently. If you have an idea in the 20 million region, it is a weaker rating. Okay, stack that over there. We'll move this over here. What do we got? Dark Muck. Somebody wanted this. Just give the grader a handy. If only things in life were so easy. Okay, wow, that's $68 for this one. $68 Muck. It's more expensive than modern cards. This Dark Golbat, non-hollow. Where are you at? Where are you at? See if I can find him. I'm actually asking where he's at. Come on now. Oh, he's probably on page 2. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's actually fairly cheap. So this card is only $22. This Dark Golbat. Fascinating. If you showed me a PSA 9 or 10 on stream, I couldn't tell the difference. The Fortress. How much is the Fortress? Looking it up, looking it up. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly in a baseball bat. There must be a faster way to do this. If only I wasn't holding the card with one hand. If I could rest my laptop over here, that would make... Okay, here we go. Oh, this is only $23. So this beautiful Fortress, if you're a fan of him, is $23. He's from the Neo sets. People love the Neo sets. That is actually a very affordable $23. I mean, it's actually the cost of one of these 4 sets booster packs. But I mean, if you think about it, he's already been graded. It would cost you $14 just for the grading. So that's actually pretty cheap. Fayed says, I just finished the exam. Hopefully you did good. Because if you didn't do good, beatings. Beatings if you didn't do good. You've got to do good, and you've got to become a doctor, or the beatings are coming in. You don't even know. These dark bob plumes, how much are they? Got 2 of them. 2 of them. Here they are. Oh, they're also fairly affordable. These are only $20. Okay, 20. 20. Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat. This Doug Trio. This beautiful Doug Trio. PSA 9, first edition. And he is $48. Now, I'm not writing on the cases themselves. Keep that in mind, everyone. I'm writing on the plastic holder for the cases, this plastic baggy sleeve. So you can always trade out the sleeve if you don't like the number on the back, but you won't even see it, honestly. Or you can try to wash it off with the warm water on a wash rag. Gonna finish exams on the 9th of January. You better. You better. You better get that school done, and you better become an engineer, or mom and dad will not be proud. You don't want to make mom and dad sad, do you? 205 says, I miss school. Do you? Do you, though? Do you? Do you? Do you miss school? I don't miss school. School sucks. I'd rather be out in the real world making money rather than making some stupid teacher rich, and he doesn't even teach me how to make money. He just teaches me stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. Here we go. Ooh, this is a nice looking magneton. This is a PSA 10 Rocket Magneton holographic, and he is $80. Yeah, he's looking really nice. Not one print line. Probably not. Oh, okay, so we can't write on this because he does not, in fact, have a sleeve. Let's go ahead and give him one. I wonder what the criteria is for grading a booster pack. Funny you say that. I do not know. Probably it has to be really clean and evenly printed. What brand are those sleeves? I'm telling you the truth, I don't even know. I bought them. I should have saved the brand. I could try looking through my purchase history. It'll probably take me like 7 years to find it. Because YouTube, by the way, if you didn't know, or not YouTube, eBay, by the way, if you didn't know this, does not give you a way to do a search in your past purchases. How nice is that? They're like, nah, you're just going to have to scroll through 20 pages of purchases. It's like they don't want you to be able to organize and know how much you've spent or something. Or maybe they're just really bad with websites, which is why they're losing to Amazon. Here it is. So this guy is $25. PSA 9, first edition. He's a non-holo card. 25. Great if you like snakes. They're not Ultra Pro. Yeah. thanks for bringing up that name. It is not Ultra Pro. Ultra Pro sells the big baggy ones that nobody likes. Holographic Dark Dugtrio. Dugtrio and Golbat are not the most popular cards in these sets, the dark sets. Let's see how he does. Let's just see how he does. It might be easier for me to just type this in. Oh man, like scrolling through this, my eyes are bleeding. Let's just type in Dugtrio. Here it is. Oh damn, $83 for that one. Don't want to get my hopes up too high. That looks kind of like a 2. Should have written that better. Could probably put together a PSA 10 Japanese set pretty easily. So this is another Dark Arbok. Arbok. Here we go. PSA 10. Oh, wait a second. That's the wrong PSA 10. I got one that can't be priced correctly. That one's way overpriced. All right, so this one's $53. There it goes. Make sure that is legible. This is non-holo first edition 10. And then one of the least popular cards from the Rocket set, Dark Weezing. You know, I have fond memories of him regardless. Look how old this sticker looks. I have fond memories of him because when you bought the decks, right, the pre-built decks, he was James's deck. Yeah. Did say it looked perfect though, so fingies crossed. What? Are you talking about the Dark Charizard? Are you talking about... He's talking about this. Here he is. He's got... It looks like he has scratches. He doesn't have scratches. That's the holder. The holder on the outside does not look perfect. If I pulled him out, he would look flawless. I'm not going to pull him out. Might be sending some cards your way soon for another round of grading. I want to see my other card first, though. For sure, man. So let's see. Dark Weezing. All right, so he is going to be $103. Okay, place them up here. And finally, we have a we have a non-first edition holographic Dark Arbok, and this was $120, but that doesn't seem right. 205 says, this will be my first PSA card. Yeah, first I have to send it in. It's going to be a while, man. I hope you're ready to wait. Yeah, I got to wait. We have a nice little truckload of cards to send off, and then even after they've been sent off, it's going to take a while for them to grade it. But it is here safe and sound. It is here safe and sound in your digital card collection. Dark Arbok, PSA 10. And let's go to Buy It Nows. Oh, there are not a lot of these for sale. Oh, that price might actually be accurate. Yeah, there's one for 112 and mine is 120. So the guy selling it for 112 probably listed his after I listed mine. So he's trying to get under my price. So I'll put mine down for 112. So 112 on that card. Wow. So there you go. Those have been priced. Now you know. They're expensive, dude. The PSA cards get pricey fast. 112 for this PSA 10 holographic unlimited Dark Arbok. That's why I meant to say unlimited. This Dark Weezing, which is a perfect first edition holographic PSA 10. This is like collection quality kind of stuff, right? 103 for that guy. Here is a Dark Arbok, non-holographic PSA 10 first edition, 53. Japanese Dark Dugtrio, it's a 10, and this was $82. PSA 9 non-holographic first edition Dark Arbok, and this was $25. He's actually fairly cheap. Beautiful looking Dark Magneton, PSA 10 Japanese, and this one is $80. This Charmander is first edition PSA 10. This is a card I have a lot of people watching right now. It will probably sell. I expect it to sell. The cards that get watchers sell. You've acquired a lot of Team Rocket cards. Yes, I've acquired quite a few cards. So this is 55. It is a perfect 10 first edition. This is a very collectible card. People like to have this, the Charmeleon, and the Dark Charizard together, right? So they display all three of them. So that one's very likely going to sell. PSA 9, Dark Dugtrio first edition, non-holographic, $48. Dark Vileplume PSA 9 first edition, and this guy is only $20. That's actually not bad. Tree Fitty, so this guy's 20 bucks. So let me explain why you might buy this. Let's say you're putting together a full Team Rocket PSA 9 collection. Well, if you're doing that, you would collect both the holographic version of the card and the non-holographic version of the card. This is the non-holographic version of the card. And so that's why you might run into somebody who wants this card specifically. I have two of them. Here's Fortress. He is Neo Discovery, holographic, unlimited. He's only PSA 8, but he's only $23. So if you're a fan of Fortress, that's a very reasonable price. It's also a very nice looking card, and it's like 20 years old. It's 19 years old. Here is a PSA 9 first edition non-holo Dark Golbat. Once again, a very collectible card if you're trying to make a whole set. $22. Surprising, he's only $22. But take a look at this. So this isn't even a rare card. This is uncommon. First edition, PSA 10, and this just shows you how you pay, really you pay a premium when you go up to 10, because he costs more than the Golbat. He's $68. He's not even rare. 68 for this guy. 205 says, why are the Japanese cards cheaper? I thought it would be the opposite. Well, the reason they're cheaper is because they are actually very high quality cards, and what ends up happening is they pull 10s more easily. See? So part of the reason why the 10s for the English version are so expensive is because it's actually very hard to pull a 10. So PSA 9 holographic Dark Arbok unlimited, $43. That would be for your unlimited set. Dark Magneton holographic, not unlimited, PSA 8, $38. Yeah, so with the cards being able to pull 10s more easily because they're higher quality, what ends up happening is there's a larger population of them. And when the population goes up, the price goes down. So for a card that's really, really hard to grade a 10, that card ends up having a smaller population, and the price of that card tends to go up really hard. And so the English cards didn't last as good as the Japanese cards did. The Japanese cards stayed in relatively good condition over time. And so because of that, the Japanese cards were more affordable. It's still a beautiful card. I mean, either way, this holographic Dark Charizard, you know, there's people who are going to collect the entire Japanese set the way that they collect the entire English set. Another thing that made the English set more expensive, by the way, is the fact that we do this little thing called first edition on the vintage cards. So this first edition is keeping the English cards expensive as well. And the Japanese cards didn't do that. They didn't have this first edition. So that also kept the price of the English cards up higher. $28 for this Magneton. This Nidoqueen, it probably will sell as a popular card. PSA 8, holographic, first edition, jungle card, $68. Yeah, so if you're wanting some of those cards, I'm warning you ahead of time that they might not last. I was watching a Japanese set today that sold for $120. Nice. So this is going to be Duskull. There's only 6 of these graded. And, well, there's only 6 at population 10. This guy's 35 bucks. It's very cool. Duskull. We got PSA 10 first edition Diglett for those who want to complete a rocket set. This guy's 43. Here's a Volbeat. I bought this guy very randomly. He's from the same set that the Duskull's from. He's also PSA 10. He's only $23. How's it going, Shadow Gaming? He says, how late am I to the stream? We're pretty much at the end of the stream. You can, if you want, you can, these cards are still for sale right now. So these are $23. They're all going to be pack fresh, sealed product. $3 is for the shipping. If you fail to pull a GX or better, I give you a free Darkrai. Let me show you the Darkrai real fast. So I give you this for free if you fail to pull any GX cards. And yeah, so yeah, if you're interested in buying one of those, you would use the link in the description of the live stream. There's a Streamlabs link. You would use that to make a payment. Dark Raichu, holographic, unlimited, PSA 8, $36. That seems low. Weird. I wonder if I priced that correctly. And then finally, the Sabrina's Gengar, which I just pulled. Very beautiful card. First edition, PSA 6, and he is 36. So that's the whole stack. Place these up here. And we'll place this guy up here as well. You like the Dark Raichu? Yeah, he's cool. I'll show off a nice one for you since you said you liked him. Is he in this stack? I don't know if he's in this stack. He'll be in this stack over here. Here he is. Here's a PSA 10 first edition Dark Raichu. This is pretty much the most expensive he gets. I don't know how much he costs. Oh, yes I do. It says the last time I looked him up, he cost $465. Wonder if he's moved up in price at all since then. It's probably only been about 2 months, so probably not. What'd I say, 465? I'll look him up right now. That is a good chunk of change, but you know what? You're paying for something that is very collectible. That is a card that there are not a lot of, and they're not printing more. Dark Raichu, PSA 10 edition, holo. He did go up in price. So the cheapest one you can buy now is not $465. It is $475. It's actually $10 more expensive. There's 12 people watching it. When it sells, the next most cheap one is $504. So since the last time I looked up the value of that Raichu, the cost of the Raichus have gone up. Oops. Here it is. So 465, well, it doesn't really mark off too easily. I'm gonna write above it 500, because I guarantee you the cheaper one will sell. Somebody will buy the cheaper one, and then the lowest priced one will be 500. So I don't remember what I bought mine for. I don't remember, but this is the price of the card. The last time I looked it up was 465, and this is the price now at 500. So that's moved up in price. How about the Dark Charizard? He's probably not moved up in price if I had to guess. So he was at $1,000 last time. Let's see what he is now. Dark Charizard. He's at 1,010. 3. Wait, do I have this correct? Yeah. Yeah, he's right at $1,000. The thing is, it's funny. People would think that the Dark Charizard is the most expensive card in the set, but sometimes it's actually the Dark Dragonite. This card. Let's check him next. Sometimes it's the Dark Dragonite. We'll just double check. As the Dark Dragonite and the Blastoise can go really high. Actually, am I just talking out my ass? No, it's $1,000 last time. Let's see if it's still there. Dark Dragonite. Oh, okay. So there's one for sale for $1,000, but there's another one for $25. But that's a new listing. I wonder how many people are looking at this per hour. 13 people viewing it per hour. Yeah, that card will sell. Some recently graded one. I'll just buy it. Just add another Dark Dragonite to my collection. I would call him underpriced. Let's go to... I'm going to see if any of these have sold recently. We're going to go by ended recently. One sold for 800, 500. Oh, one sold for, in October, one sold for marked down from 1,300. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place for the Dark Dragonites. So I would say that the Dark Dragonite's probably still around 1,000. How about the Blastoise? Look at the Blastoise real fast. There's only one Dark Blastoise for sale, and he costs 1,100. And then after that, there's just none for sale. There's no other Dark Blastoise. Which means it might be a good time for me to try to sell one. Man, crazy. 1,100 for the Dark Blastoise. Makes you think how overpriced the PSA 10 lot is. Yeah, the PSA 10 lot, I don't know how I feel about that. I think the price on it is up like that because of the Dark Magneton. I would like the Dark Magneton. It's hard to determine the real value of a card. It comes down to not just what the buyer is offering, but what not just what the seller is offering, but what the buyers are willing to accept. Look at this card. I'm very pleased with this. So look at its price right now. There's any for sale. Okay. No exact match is found. What? Did I spell it wrong? I did not spell it wrong. Wow. Unbelievable. So for this card that I own, you can't buy this card. There aren't any. There's none for sale on eBay. You can't buy this card. They're all sold. PSA 10, first edition, Shining Tyranitar. They're all sold. So if I were to list this, I'd probably put it up for about $3,000 because you just can't buy them. He's not for sale. It's very cool. I'm not surprised he sold out. He's so good looking. Dragonite, Shining Kabutops. Yeah, you just can't buy him. He's not for sale. How about this Blaine's Charizard? Blaine's Charizard. Okay, and we'll go by the lowest priced one. $1,500, but then after that one sells, the next cheapest one is $1,900, and there's only 2 of them for sale. Wait a second. Oh, there's one in the UK. There's one in the UK selling for 1,300. Is that the same one? Yeah. So the cheapest one is $1,330. Then it goes up to 1.5 and then 1.9. So I would say, because the 1.3 is what you expect to sell first, so you would wait for that guy to sell. So I would put this at 1.5, roughly. The value of this card. And this card, it's not even for sale. So he could be 3,000. Do you really need a house? There's a PSA Charizard lot for 136K. I know, right? The value of a home. Start Charizard. It's worth about 1K. GE, you sneaky. Why am I sneaky? It's Mewtwo. I just purchased this card, PSA 10 Mewtwo. Boy, I ain't sneaky. PSA 10, Rocket Zapdos. PSA 10, Dark Dragonite. Beautiful. Where we were saying there was one for sale, right? Oh, right. I remember what we were saying on him. Shining Kabutops. Wonder what he's selling for right now. Curious. Surprised there's 54 of you guys watching this stream. This stream's lasting forever. I think we should wrap up. $5.29 from the Netherlands. From the Netherlands. And he was graded a long time ago. So roughly $6.25. Pichu. Shadowless Charizard. This is unlimited though, and he's a PSA 8. He's got this big scratch over here. Missing a lot of hollow right there. I mean, it was graded recently, so they're like, this is an 8. It's kind of interesting. So they say it's an 8, it's an 8. It's how it be. That's how it do. Yeah, it's a generous 8, I'd say. I don't even know what he's worth. Maybe like $600. I guess I never wrote the price down on the Charizard. Just building up my little card empire, a little bit at a time. All right, so I'm going to put these back. There was a rich kid at school who had a hollow-based Charizard. Nice. I like seeing you price your cards, so I can see what I can buy as well. I know, right? Well, I have a lot of nice modern PSA cards that I bought. Let me put these back in the order I had them. There's some cards I don't intend to sell. I just really want to sit on them. And these were the cards I was showing you, like this guy. I don't intend to sell them. I mean, if I had to sell him, though, now would be a good time because nobody else is selling him, and I'd probably list him for about $3,000. Because you cannot buy this guy otherwise. And there might be somebody out there willing to pay $3,000. This card is so nice looking. Probably my most valuable card right now. Probably my most valuable. Show me your PSA gun collection to defend your cards. I am actually strongly considering that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really thinking about that. Do you think full art red and blue is collectible? I should probably grade mine. Yes, I do believe he's gradable. Let me show you. Their foundation. I have mine right here. So I'll be grading this eventually. The thing is, when it comes to PSA graded cards, if you don't intend to sell it, and I don't necessarily intend to sell mine, you don't have to grade them right away. It doesn't matter whether you grade them today or tomorrow. It doesn't really matter. Just place that over there. I'll send them in eventually. I would like to get the prices on these, though. So, get the laptop back. Toxapex. Do. Show only items from TheCardconomist. Okay, that's $28. Buzzwole and Pheromosa. Yeah, these new Pokemon really designed by somebody else. You can tell. The Buzzwell's actually $25. Lucario and Mel Metal. That one's 23. Whoa! What's going on? Metal Axe donated 23 buckaroos. You looking to open up a pack? Or is he saying he wants it? Because this happens to be 23. Mel Metal? Is it like your name? I just saw a YouTube video of a Korean player soloing Safujiva. Darkrai. Okay, he wants packs. Sweet. Tell you what, let's go ahead and do that then. One moment. Let me just get this Darkrai. And he is $65. Wow. All right. We're opening a pack. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm as excited as the Democrats to impeach Donald Trump. Let's move this over here. No one is above the law. We hate to do this, I'm sure. CNN fake news. Here we go. Cosmic Eclipse, Unbroken Bonds, Hidden Fates, and Burning Shadows. I wish you the best, Metal Axe. That was Metal Axe, right? Yes. When I go home for Christmas, my dad will have CNN on, and it will be torture. Meanwhile, the economy is still fine. We're not in any new wars. Everything's okay. Nothing dramatic has happened. Everyone just sincerely hates him. We're in Canada and he watches CNN. What are you watching CNN in Canada for? Dude, I hate CNN. CNN, if you dislike Fox News for being propaganda for the right, you must also hate CNN for being propaganda for the left. It's awful, dude. It's awful. Absolutely awful. All right, hold on. Here you go, Metal Axe, pack number 1. Those news channels have absolutely turned into propaganda for the politicians. It's absolutely shitty. Sometimes he will text me, Trump is done. Yeah, CNN says that every day. Curlia. Olivia. See, Olivia's just a fun-loving girl. She's not like that other girl. Kiowa. Charmander. Meryl. Pansage. Esper. Pikachu. Reverse Hollow Noctowl. Wow, he's looking very hoot-hoot. And non-hollow Azumarill. Hidden Fates pack. Cross your fingers. Shiny Charizard. Get that shiny Charizard energy going. We have sacrificed many cards to the Poke Gods. We've got Magmar, Brock's Grit, Chansey, Geodude, Eevee, Clefairy, Caterpie. Congress is mad because they can't buy a man who already has money. Shiny Gabite and Kangaskhan. Not bad. Get this shiny Gabite into a sleeve. It's never a wasted pack when you get a shiny, in my opinion. Let's get the next pack going. Speaking of which, all right, pull this out. Pull this booty out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip that around. Like the video if you haven't, friends. What? Oh, if you have not. Chatot, Electromagnetic Radar, Wooper, Cottony, Venonat, Meowth, Geodude, Reverse Hollow Stunfisk, and Gardevoir and Sylveon GX. You are rolling in dough today. Whew. Good pulls on the last 2 packs. The last pack. Where are we going to be at? Where are we at? This is Cosmic Eclipse. How's it going, Pokemon Master? Clay, Cricketune, Curlia, Jangmo-O, Deerling, Golett, Dewpider, Apom, Reverse Hollow Ponyard, and non-hollow Alolan Mug. So your best pulls are going to be Gabite and Gardevoir and Sylveon. People love Sylveon, man. The Master's here now. Not bad, not bad. Whatever happened to that jungle pack that you opened and then you went offline? Yes, that was also Metalax's pull. He ended up getting Kangaskhan as his rare card. We opened that at the beginning of this stream. Beautiful. Thank you so much for the information. No problem, man. No problem. And now the rest of this stream will be a politics stream where we talk about Donald Trump. Okay, let's see. Darkrai. So we've got this Espeon. Here it is. I'm going to look up the value of this card real fast. 40. Really? $49? Wow. It's a beautiful card. People love the Eevee cards. I don't know why. Place this over here. This is the same card. Shuckle GX PSA 9. One of my favorite Pokemon. Oops. Just unplugged that. Greta Thunberg, Person of the Year. She wants you to stop enjoying life. So this is $32. $32. You've stolen my childhood from me. 32. Place him back in the pool. Genesect. Strange Pokemon. I wonder if I could just put my laptop up on the counter here. Maybe that would make this a little easier. Ugh. I can't believe they've done that. Oh, that is a little bit easier feeling. Oh, it says right there, 34. Okay, easy. Let's try this Executor. How do you spell that? Let's just type in Alolan. $38. Oh, down from 40 actually. Interesting. Okay, my marker's gone bad. I think my marker's dying. We could try the other marker, but I don't know, let's give it a try. Good night, Taran. 22 for this Shuckle. Actually, I think that's underpriced. I think these prices are outdated. This is actually 29. I already know this. Turtonator. Yeah, I think these prices are out of date. 23. Maybe I should have looked first. Yeah, this is going to be 29. Counter gain 4. No price. It's for free. $38.50. I'll just write down 38. That's a 2. We are your loyal followers. There it goes. I should buy you a Psyduck plushie to put on top of the rocket cars to protect them. You're funny, man. We're right here, Dark Lord Pongo. All right. So that was a bunch of this camera shake. So all this camera shake. And now what do we do? Do we finish with me opening up another Hidden Fates tin? An hour and 56 minutes. I should save it for the next one, right? Am I seeing this right? The Sylveon card is $10. The Sylveon card? Which Sylveon card? The one that... Oh, Metalax is asking. So let's see this. Gardevoir, Sylveon, GX. Oh, wait. Let me go back to eBay. I'll search it with you. Gardevoir, Sylveon. And we're going to go... So there's a number of metrics you can use to try and search the value of a card. I like Buy It Now because it reflects kind of like a more... I don't know what to call it, like stable market almost. So yeah, you've got people listing it near mint and stuff like that. Here's one for $9. Yeah, so roughly about $10 for the raw card, but really actually, since it's a truly fresh card, what I would do is search PSA 10. Okay, PSA 10 is actually not that good. Let's see, PSA 10, TCA Gaming has it at $30 for PSA 10. Yeah, I would say it's about a $10 card for sure for that one. $10 for the Gardevoir. I would probably sell it as a raw card. Not every card is worth grading. The thing is, one day it could go up in value, and then you would want to have it still be packed fresh. That's the thing. That's the only thing I would say about that. So the fact that it's a modern card, but if you're still collecting cards in 20 years, which you better be, it could go up in value quite a bit. Okay, my card stack's going to fall over there. Never mind, frick sleep. It's morning for me. For real? Can end here, no problems. Good stream. All right, guys. TheCardconomist, can you send in my shredded Bellsprout? Oh, I wish I could. I'm so sorry, dude. Look, the problem is he's down here, and he is completely in pieces. Oh, to be graded. I thought you meant, can I mail it to you? No, I cannot mail it. You're too funny. PSA -3. Just makes you want to shred one of these, doesn't it? Oh, I'm not going to do it. How do you dispose of commons, the bulk? I've read that you can send the bulks in for, like, you can send in some crazy number of them and trade it in for like a booster box. So I'm going to try that for the first time. I will probably hit that number no problem because I open up so many cards. Like, these are just for me recently. Send them to my mailing address. Saul Cruz would probably be interested in that too, because I remember he bought a bunch of the commons and uncommons off of me, so he has a bunch of cards he could trade in as well. Look at that, see? Alone, they're not worth much, the commons and uncommons. If they're reverse hollow, they're worth about $1. Yeah, they're worth about $1 reverse hollow. A lot of the commons and uncommons, so I mean, even the rares though will be worth about $1 when they're holographic. Some rares go for quite a lot more. The $5,000 card box is heavy. Saul says that is true. I have a box full of them. That would be expensive shipping. When you guys ship it, use media mail, USPS media mail, and that is for like DVDs, magazines. Well, this is a paper product, so I just count it as media mail. So I use the media mail option when I ship something heavy when it comes to Pokemon cards. I wouldn't do that with like clothing or anything. That's definitely not media. All right. Back to the real world. All right, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.